Hi everyone, welcome to today's session on ratio proportional variation. So we already solved foundation builder 1 and 2, and now we're going to discuss some important questions in your examination point of view, some high standard questions. Right. See the first question here. The value of each of a set of coins varies as the square of its diameter if its thickness remains constant. Thickness remains constant and varies as the thickness if the diameter remains constant. If the diameters of the two coins are in the ratio 4:3, then what should be the ratio of their thicknesses? If the value of the first is 4 times the value of the second, the value of each set of coins varies as the square of its diameter. So value is directly proportional to diameter square. This is what is given. And also it is given varies as the thickness. So value is directly proportional to thickness. So combining these two, we can say V is directly proportional to d square into t. What does it mean? V1 by V2 is equal to d1 square t by d2 square t. So d1 by d2 ratio is already given 4:3. So 4 square by 3 square. And T1, T2 ratio we need to find out. And V1 by V2, what is given here? The value of the first is 4 times of second. 4 by 1 is equal to 16 by 9 into T1 by T2. From this, what you can say? 4 ones are 4 fours are. Therefore, T1 by T2 is equal to 9 by 4. So the ratio of their thicknesses is 9:4. So option 2 is the answer. Right? Now, let us go to next question. The speed of the railway engine is 42 km per hour when no compartment is attached. When no compartment is attached, the speed is 42. And the reduction in speed is directly proportional to the square root of the number of compartments attached. Number of compartments attached. So if the speed of the train carried by the engine is 24 km per hour, when 9 compartments are attached, the maximum number of compartments that can be carried by the engine is how much? So please see here. Here it is given speed of a railway engine is 42 km per hour when no compartment is attached. And the reduction in speed is directly proportional to the square root of the number of compartments attached. Number of compartments attached. So please see here, speed is equal to 42 km per hour. Speed is equal to 42 km per hour is given when there are no compartments. When there is no compartment, and the reduction in speed is directly proportional to the square root of the number of compartments attached. So please see here, S is equal to, I am taking speed as a function of x1 and x2. So x1 minus x2 into n power 1 by 2 square root. Okay, the speed is directly proportional to the reduction in speed is directly proportional to square root of the number of compartments attached. So if you observe here how much you are going to get, please observe here. Here S is equal to 42. S is equal to 42. If n is equal to 0, no compartments, then what is the value of x1 you are going to get? X1 you are going to get as 42. Okay, and it is given that the speed of the train carried by the engine is 24 km per hour. When the speed is 24 km per hour, when it is this, 9 compartments are attached. 9 compartments are attached means, so how much you are going to get? Already you got x1 as how much? 42. So here n is 9. So what would be x2? X2 you are going to get how much? 6. Because see here, when S is 24, so how much you are going to get? 24 is equal to x1. Already you got 42, the previous case, minus x2 into n. N is 9 given, power 1 by 2. So 3x2 is how much? 42 minus 24. So from this you are going to get x2 as 6. So now x1 is 42, x2 is 6. x1 is 42, x2 is 6. These are the speed. The speed is a function of x1 and x2. Now what is given? Now what is the question given finally? The maximum number of compartments that can be carried by the engine. The maximum number of compartments that can be carried. So what is the maximum value of n? What is the maximum value of n? So see here, S has to be greater than 0. S has to be greater than 0 means 42 minus x1 is 42 and x2 is 6, n power 1 by 2. N power 1 by 2. It must be greater than 0. So here n should be maximum. What is the maximum value of n here? If n is 49 here, it becomes 49 power 1 by 2 means 7. It becomes 0. For it not become to 0, n should be less than 42. N should be less than 42. N has to be less than 49. N has to be less than 49. So what is the n maximum? N maximum is 48. Okay. So n should be less than 49 because if n is 49, this equation becomes 0. But speed should be greater than 0. That's the reason n value must be less than 49. The maximum value of n is 48. I hope it is clear. Next, third question. A truck traveling at 70 km per hour uses 30% more diesel to travel a certain distance than it does when it travels at a speed of 50 km per hour. If the truck can travel 19.5 km at 50 km per hour, it is able to travel 19.5 km per liter. So at 70 km per hour, okay, the usage of diesel is increased by 30%. So 19.5 by 1.3. So 15 km per liter. 15 km per liter. So how far can the truck travel on 10 liters? So per liter 15 kilometers. 1 liter, if it is 15 kilometers, then 10 liters, it is how much? 150 kilometer. 150 kilometer. So answer is 150 kilometer. Answer is 150 kilometer. Now, third question is over. Now, fourth question. Please see here. The table shows the age-wise distribution of the population, right? Of the population. The number of people aged below 35 years is 400 million. If the ratio of females to males below 15 years age is 0.96, then what is the number of females in the group? Please see here, the table shows below 35 years of age, means this part, 30 plus 17.75 plus 17, which is 64.75. The 64.75 percentage is given as 400 million. 400 million. Now, age below 15 years. Below 15 years means it is 30 percentage. So 30 percentage would be how much? It is approximately very close to 185 or 186. Some 185.32. Okay. So below 15 years, the total people are how many? 185.32. In this, males are there and females are there. And males and females ratio, females to males ratio is how much? Females to males ratio is 0.96, means 96 by 100. If total is 196, if 196 is 185.32, this total, then it is asked for number of females. Number of females means how much it is? 96. So you can say it is 96 by 196 into 185.32. If you simplify this, it's very close to 90. The answer very close to 90. So where is the answer? We have 90.8. 90.8 million. 90.8 million. More than 90. More than 90. Yes or no? Right. So answer is 90.8 million here. Next. A by B plus C, B by C plus A, and is equal to C by A plus B. Each is equal to R. Then R cannot take any value except. So what can be the value of R? We need to find out. We need to find out. Please see here. So we already have studied a property in your introduction. In what I said, if A by B is equal to C by D is equal to E by F, each is equal to constant K, then what we said? A plus C plus E and so on divided by B plus D plus F is also equal to that constant K. Based on this property, here we have the what? Antecedents A, B and C. And the consequence B plus C plus C plus A, B plus C plus C plus A plus A plus B. This ratio also will be equal to R. So it is nothing but A plus B plus C divided by 2 into A plus B plus C. So from this you can say R is equal to 1 by 2. R is equal to 1 by 2. Also we have one more property, difference. I am taking these two. A minus B divided by B plus C minus C plus A is equal to R. That implies A minus B by C minus C cancel. A minus B minus of A minus B is equal to R. That implies R is equal to minus 1. So R can be equal to half, R can be equal to minus 1. R cannot take any value other than half or minus 1. So the answer is option 3. Answer is option 3. Now next, question number 6. Question number 6. What we have here, it is given that a stall sells popcorn and chips in packets of 3 sizes: large, super, and jumbo. The numbers of large, super, and jumbo packets in its stock are in the ratio 7:17:16. So please see here, large, super, and jumbo. If these are 7x, these are 17x, and these are 16x for popcorns, and 16:15:14 for chips. This is for what? Popcorns. And for chips, it is 6y, 6:15:14. 6y:15y:14y. 14y. If the total number of popcorn packets in its stock is the same as that of chips packets, so what are this total number of packets? 7x plus 17x plus 16x, 40x is equal to total number of chips packets, 29 plus 6, 35. 40x is equal to 35y. Then if both are equal, then by the number of jumbo popcorn packets and jumbo chips packets are in the ratio. So what you can say from this? X by y is equal to 35 by 40, which is 7:8. If x is 7, y is 8. Y is 8. It is asked for the ratio between the number of jumbo popcorn packets. Jumbo popcorn packets means 16x, and jumbo chips packets is 14 into y. So 16 into x is to 14 into y is into answer. So if x is 7, y is 8. If x is 7, y is 8. 16 sevens are 112. 14 eights are 112. So 1:1. 1:1 is the answer. Next, question number 7. Okay, if a and b are integers of opposite signs, such that a plus 3 whole square is to b square is equal to 9:1. So if it is 9b square, a plus 3 whole square, if it is 9b square is to b square is 9:1. So a plus 3 can be plus 3b, or a plus 3 can be minus 3b. Next, similarly, a minus 1 whole square is to b minus 1 whole square is 4:1. So if it is 4 into b minus whole square, if it is 4 into b minus 1 whole square means what? A minus 1 is equal to, it can be 2 into b minus 1, or a minus 1 is equal to minus 2 into b minus 1, that is 2 into 1 minus b. Now this is one equation, this is the other equation. This is one equation, this is the other equation. So we have 4 equations, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now first I am solving these two. From this what I will get? A plus 3b. Okay, a plus 3b is equal to minus 3. And here what I am going to get? So here minus 2b coming this side. So a plus 2b is equal to 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, now I am subtracting. This from this. So minus. So 3b minus 2b, b is equal to minus 6 I got. B is equal to minus 6. If B is minus 6, then A would be how much? If B is minus 6, then A would be minus 3 minus 3B. So minus 3 into how much? B is how much? B is minus 6. So minus 3 plus 18, which is 15. So if A is 15, B is minus 6. The ratio of A square is to B square. A square is to B square. So A square is 15 square. B square is minus 6 square. So it is how much? 225 is to 6 square 36. So 9, how many times? 9 25s are 9 4s are. So 25 is to 4. 25 is to 4 is the answer. So answer is option 4. Next question. A, B, C are three consecutive integers such that A and B are in the ratio 3 is to 4. B and C are in the ratio 2 is to 1. So A is to B is given as 3 is to 4 and B is to C is given as 2 is to 1. So from this A is to B is to C. From this what have you got? A is to B is to C. 3 2s are 6. 2 4s are 8. 1 4s are 4. It is nothing but 3 is to 4 is to 2. A is to B is to C is 3 is to 4 is to 2. Then which of the following is a possible value of A plus B plus C? So you need to find out A plus B plus C. If A is 3 parts, B is 4 parts, C is 2 parts. A plus B plus C is 9 parts. So it must be a 9 multiple. It must be a 9 multiple. So which of the options is 9 multiple? It is not 9 multiple. It is not 9 multiple. It is not 9 multiple. The only option which is 9 multiple is 207. For a number to be multiple of 7, the sum of digits must be divisible by 9. It is a multiple of 9. Multiple of 9. So here A plus B plus C is a multiple of 9. So only option which satisfies is 207. 207. So question number 8, option 3 is the answer. Next, two types of tea, A and B are mixed. Two types of tea, A and B are mixed and sold at 40 rupees per kg. The profit is 10% if A and B are mixed in the ratio 3 is to 2. So if 3A plus 2B, okay, on this, if there is 10% profit, it is selling price 40. Now it is 5% if the ratio is 2 is to 3. So it is sold at 40 only, but it is 5% profit. When it is mixed in the ratio 2 is to 3. This is what is given. Okay. Now you have two equations here. How much? How much it is? 40 is equal to 110% of 3A plus 2B. So from this, what we have got, please understand here, solving these two, what we are going to get? The cost price per kg of A and B are in the ratio. So just take these two equal. So 110% of 3A plus 2B is equal to 105% of 2A plus 3B. Okay. Now see here, this is 21 times, this is 22 times. So 3A plus 2B divided by 2A plus 3B is equal to 21 by 22. 21 by 22. So thereby, if you simplify this, 22 into 3, 66. 66 minus 42. 66 minus 42 is how much? 24. Am I correct? Please see here once again. So 24a is equal to 24a is equal to here 21 into 3 63, 22 into 2 44, 63 minus 44 which is 19, 19b. Thereby the cost prices of A and B are in the ratio 19 is to 24. So answer is 19 is to 24. Now question number 10. Raju and Lalita originally had marbles in the ratio 4 is to 9. Then Lalita gave some of her marbles to Raju. As a result, the ratio of the number of marbles with Raju to that with Lata became 5 is to 6. Became what fraction of her original marbles was given to Lalita to Raju? So if you observe here clearly, Raju and Lalita originally had marbles in the ratio 4 is to 9. If Raju has 4x, Lalita has 9x. Lalita gave some of her marbles to Raju. So let us say Lalita is giving some y marbles, so she's getting minus 5 reduced and these are increased to Raju. Then the ratio becomes 5 is to 6. 5 is to 6. Now if you simplify this, 24 into x, 6 into 4, 24x. 24x plus 6y, 5 into 9, 45x minus 5y. So from this, 45 minus 24 is 21x. 21x is equal to 11y. That implies x by y is equal to 11 by 21. 11 by 21. So what does it mean? What does it mean? This is y is how much? Now what fraction of our original number of marbles was given by Lalita to Raju? Initially Lalita has 9x. Initially Lalita has 9x. Out of them she has given y. Y means how much? See here, x by y is 11 by 21. 11 by 21. So initially, actually, Lalita has 9x. Out of them, how many did Lalita have given y away to Raju? So we need to find out y by 9x. Y by 9x. Okay, what fraction of original number of marbles was given by Lalita to Raju? Lalita originally had 9x marbles. Out of them, y were given to Raju. So y by 9x is how much? So if y is 21, x is 11. So it is 9x is 9 into 11. Thereby you will get 3 7s are, it is 33. So answer is 7 by 33. 7 by 33 is the answer. Now next question. Question number 11. Please understand here what is given. The scores of Amal and Bimal in an examination are in the ratio 11 is to 14. After an appeal, their scores increases by the same amount and their new scores now have become 47 is to 56. The ratio of Bimal's new score to that of his original score is how much? So 11 is to 14. 11 is to 14. 11 is to 14. One is 11x. The other is 14x. Initially 11x and 14x. When each increased by some y, the ratio becomes 47 is to 56. 47 is to 56. Now please observe here. Simplify this. If you simplify this, how much we are going to get? 11x plus 47, 56 into 11. 56 into 11 is 616. 616x plus 56y is equal to 47 into 14. 14 40s are 560. 560 plus 98 is 658 x plus 47y. Now from this what I am going to get? What I am going to get here? 658 minus 616, which is 42x. 42x. 56 minus 47. 56 minus 47 is 9y. So you can say x is equal to, here x is equal to how much? You can say here 14. 3 14s are 14x is equal to 3y. Therefore, y is equal to 14 by 3 into x. Now, finally, what is asked? The ratio between Bimal's new score. Bimal's new score is how much? It is Amal? It is Bimal. Bimal's new score is 14x plus y to his original score. Original score of Bimal is 14x. If you simplify, what is the ratio? So please see here, 14x by 14x. 1. Y means 14x by 3 divided by 14x. 14x cancel. 1 plus 1 by 3. 1 plus 1 by 3 is how much? 4 by 3. So answer is 4 is to 3. Answer is 4 is to 3. Now question number 12. The salaries of Ramesh, Ganesh and Rajesh in the year 2010 were in the ratio 6 is to 5 is to 7 and in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 3 in the year 2015. 2015. If Ramesh's salary is increased by 25% during 2010 and 2015, then the percentage increase in Rajesh's salary during this period is closest to what? So please see here, in 2010, in 2015, the data is given. It is 6 is to 5 is to 7. So 6x, 5x, 7x. 3 is to 4 is to 3. If it is 3y, it is 4y, it is 3y. So the first one is Ramesh, second one is Ganesh, third one is Rajesh. Okay, if Ramesh's salary is increased by 25% during 10 to 15, so this 3y is how much? 125% of 6x. 125% means 5 by 4. 5 by 4 into 6x is equal to 3y. Is equal to 3y. So from this what I have got? 3 2 jar x 2 2 jar. So y is equal to 2.5x. Y is equal to 2.5x is the relation. Now what is the question given here? What is the question? Then find the percentage increase in the Rajesh salary. Rajesh's salary is initially 3x and finally in 15 it is 3y. 3 into 2.5x which is 7.5x. So 7x becomes 7.5x. So percentage increase in Rajesh's salary is 0.5x on 7x is what percentage? So x cancel. So it is how much? 1 by 14. 1 by 14 of 100 is how much? 7 1 by 7%. 7 1 by 7 1 by how much? 14. 7 1 by 7 how much? It is 100 by 14. 100 by 14 means 7 1 by 7. 7 1 by 7%. So answer is 7 1 by 7%. Approximately very close to 7. Very close to 7. Now next question number 13. In an examination, Rama's score was 1/12. Rama's score was 1/12 of the sum of the scores of Mohan and Anjali. After a review, the score of each of them increased by 6. Increased by 6. The revised scores of Anjali, Mohan and Rama were in the ratio 11 is to 10 is to 3. So when increased by 6, their scores of Anjali, Mohan and Rama are in the ratio 11 is to 10 is to 3. So it is 11x, it is 10x, it is 3x. So initially it is how much their marks initially after increasing this much. So before increasing initially it is 11x minus 6, it is 10x minus 6, it is 3x minus 6, and it is given that Rama's score is how much? 3x minus 6. It is 1 by 12th of the sum of the scores of Anjali and Mohan. So 11x minus 6 plus 10x minus 6. So how much you are going to get here? If 12 threes are 36, x minus 72, 11 into 10, 11 plus 10, 21x minus 12. So 36 minus 21, 15x is equal to 60. Thereby I have got here x as 4. Anjali's score exceeded Rama's score by how much? Anjali's score exceeded Rama's score by how much? So if you see here, the revised scores of Anjali, Mohan and Rama are this much. Then means in this case 11x is 44, 10x is 40 and 3x is 12. Now difference between these two, Rama and Anjali's score exceeded Rama's score by how much? 32. So answer is 32. Answer is 32. Now an alloy prepared by mixing three metals ABC in the proportion 3 is to 4 is to 7. Weights of the same volume of metals A, B and C in the ratio 5 is to 2 is to 6. So here the what you understand, ratio of volume of metal ABC is 3 is to 4 is to 7 given, and ratio of weight of same value of ABC is given as 5 is to 2 is to 6. So total weight ratio is how much? Total weight ratio would be 3 into 5 is to 4 into 2 is to 7 into 6, which is 15 is to 8 is to 42. The total alloy is 42 plus 8, 50 plus 5, 15, 65 parts. In 130 kg of alloy, this total alloy is given as 130 kg. Then find the metal C. This is A, this is B, this is C. C would be how many parts? 42 parts. If 65 parts is 130, 42 parts would be 84. So answer is 84 kg. Option A is correct. Then the last question for today's session. A sum of money is split among Amal, Sunil and Mita so that the ratio of the shares of Amal and Sunil is 3 is to 2, while Sunil and Mita is 4 is to 5. Thereby, the difference between the largest and smallest of these three shares is 400. Find Sunil's share. So, Anil's, Amal's, Sunil's and Mita's. How much? 3 4s are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. It is nothing but 6 is to 4 is to 5. 6 is to 4 is to 5. Here the largest is 6 parts, smallest is 4 parts. The difference between them, these 2 parts, is given as 400. If 2 parts is 400, Then Sunil's share. Sunil is how much? 4 parts. Sunil is 4 parts. 2 parts is 400 means, therefore 4 parts is 800. So answer is 800. Answer is 800. Is done. So I hope each and every question you are clear in the session. So now see the first sheet. We discuss the foundation questions. What is a ratio? What is proportion? And what is variation? And also based on the concepts we solved the basic questions which gives you foundation. And now in this sheet we have given some examination for standards of questions. This is the standard of question which you can see in your examination. Okay, so in our next session again we will meet with one more interesting chapter. Thank you so much for watching the video.